Oh, sweet God, no. A little bird flew out of the window. I only opened its cage to feed it, but it escaped. Because I was so upset, my sister leaned out the window to grab the bird as it sat on a branch. Her neck and limbs went, oh my God, bent like a wilted flower. She was dyed dark red like the sunset. And then she turned pale. It was beautiful. This man is He was waiting. He was hoping that she'd jump. But so very fleeting, I need to see it again. You're up. I need to see that beauty once more. Paint before the color fades. You! Paint this fleeting beauty. Confine it to the canvas. Nah, ruin the canvas. We're not doing this. What is this earring? My sister never wore anything like this. Whoa. She always wore the bungled hair ornament that I made from a flower in the garden. This man is in the head. He's so traumatized that he is willing to kill another person or to drive her to kill herself so he can paint it because he reveled in the death of his sister? Wait, nah, that can't be trauma then. He's a sociopath. What are you doing? Paint this radiance. Nah, ruin it. Painter, ruin it. You're a painter, aren't you? Do your job. Ruin the canvas. Behold, look at this splendor, this elegance. Next I knew, I was in my studio. When did I return here? What befell the old man after that? What of the girl? A painting of her stands before me. It spreads so thick with layers of messy paint that the model is unrecognizable. Far more ominous than anything I have ever painted before. Her dying moments were stolen from her. Yeah, they were. This discolored canvas is a testament to her hatred and my regret. I hide her away in the depths of my studio. He literally painted her death, and that's how her spirit got attached to it. She was still breathing as I painted her. One eye laid open, blankly staring at me the entire time. For the rest of my life, I will never forget that red pupil, as crimson as her blood and the setting sun. How many years has it been since then? I am well on in age now and taken ill. Like the old man before me, I sense the presence of the Reaper haunting my every step. In the end, my painting never took on life. And she yet lies in the depths of my closed-off studio in the dark, dingy basement. I could not keep my promise to her. My brush will never again paint a single thing. But perhaps... Where'd the little earring go? What's that? All the doors are gone. The painting is completely blank. I don't sense her. So, we set her free because no one truly knew her story. I haven't decided what to paint yet. I think we can go now. The once broken stairs continue up. If I climb them, I might be able to wake up from this nightmare. I heard a noise behind me. Oh, it's the cat. It's the earring. There's a seashell earring. There has to be something else around here. I can't put it anywhere. I can't paint anything. Oh, she is there. Hang on. She is there. There you go. You're back again. What an odd person you are. And I'd finally fallen asleep too. Day 7. I sleep and you wake me. I wake and you put me to sleep. You can't make up your mind, can you? But thanks to you, I remember everything. The artist who painted me, the 7 days I spent with him. You want to know why I fell out of the window? I didn't fall. It was my model, that girl. I only watched it all unfold from my canvas. I'm certain it was the sister's curse. They both fell out of the window and died, yes? She had the same room, appearance and demeanor. And so she met the same end. No, I'm only teasing you. Her manner of death was too embarrassing to talk about. It was so foolish. After that, I was covered in a sea of colours. I forgot everything as I sat here in the dark. Why I was painted, who painted me, what that girl was thinking. I kept feeling like something wasn't right. And so I began to think I wasn't complete. I asked everyone who came to me, but I do apologize for getting a little rough. I'm a portrait, so I tried to act like the girl who was my model. Perhaps I got a bit carried away. She's now just like a shadow too, because she's saying, well, I wasn't that girl. I'm the leftover image of her. You two are very much alike, the painter. You're much quieter and gloomier than the others. On the 6th day, he presented his sketches. They were all such murky landscapes. Sunsets, maybe. They made me feel dreary too. And yet, as he showed them to me, he said he wanted to keep painting me, even after that job was over. Me, a model of such dismal paintings. How completely disrespectful. It was too much to take, so I scattered his sketches and threw him out of the room. Or rather, the girl who served as the model did. but I don't think she was actually all that upset. Afterwards, she stood in front of the mirror and... Oops. It isn't polite to divulge a lady's secrets. Anyway, his dreary hue still haunts me. That girl and I, as her portrait, put him through many ordeals. It's time I ended it. Thank you, my silent painter. Say hello to your art dealer friend for me. I'm certain he'll like anything you paint. After all, a masterpiece like me vouches for you. Speaking of myself, please hang me in a large art gallery, with famous painters' masterpieces beside me, and paintings of fruit and tea and snacks, as well as one of a bird and a cat to chat with. Oh, but paint the bird and cat separately. Whoa. Oh dear, there goes my head. Well, it's about time you put that sheet over me. I have difficult sleeping when it's bright. May I never wake again. I look forward to a nice dark exhibition room. One day, I may have one of your paintings beside me. I hope you keep practicing until then. Good night. That poor girl. That poor painting. Goodbye. We'll hang you in the art gallery. We promise. Arouse myself in my infirmity and slowly brave the stairs down to that dour place. My chest screams in pain. The sun has begun to set outside. Finally, I arrive at the door. With shaking hands, I undo its many locks. I promised her, if you are yet waiting for me. Oh, we're in my studio again. Hey pal, how have you been? Haven't come up with any ideas for the new painting yet? Why'd you go and block the Why'd you go and block the nice view? Sitting in the dark will only make you feel worse. Though I guess that works out pretty nicely right now. I have a painting I want to show you. Hold on, be gentle when you take off the sheet. And pay attention to the light and temperature levels. She's delicate, you know. Hey, what's the matter? You're spacing out like your mind's gone off somewhere else. Hey, what's up? Are you scared to take off the sheet or something? My phone's working. What are you doing reaching for your cell phone all of a sudden? It's like you just woke up from a dream, but you snap back to reality in a second. As soon as you see this painting... What do you see when you look at the painting? You see a girl with a blue flower in her hair, right? Wait. What? Hold up, what's going on here? This was supposed to be a portrait of a girl. It was a painting of a creepy girl, I swear. She had this cool cursed look about her. Sure, it was old and worn down when I got it, but it wasn't pure white like this. It's completely faded and cracked now, man. I guess it wasn't really well preserved at all. So I should have guessed, but this stinks. I thought I was going to make a killing off this. Oh well then. Them's the breaks, sorry. But couldn't get rid of this. Could you get rid of this for me? Come on, I'll pay you back by promoting your painting when you finish it. Anyway, see ya. The painting has completely faded. It seems like it might crumble at any moment. Oh. Oh. After this job is over, I wish to continue painting you. Posing on backdrops of fields and streams and coasts, so she can travel like she wanted. I want to paint you and no other. You who shine so gloriously in the setting sun. Ah, the painting music. Yay! Is this a good ending or a bad ending? Is he... Oh. Is this an ending where he's helping her fulfill the life that she didn't get? So he paints her in... Ooh! He paints her in fields and on the beach and all of that because he just wants her to be happy in the life that she didn't get. Or is it a curse that he will now never be able to paint anything else, sort of thing, you know? Wait, is this her last moment? Are we going to see what happened to her? She opens the window. Ah. Maybe for the first time ever, she saw herself as not a replacement, but as beautiful. So how did she end up... Okay, the little blue box. Show us what's in the box. Oh yes, it was the earrings. She put on the earring. No. No, she was just trying to catch the... Because he saw her as something different. She was just trying to catch the sketches. She wanted to save the sketches. No! Oh, it was an accident. Oh. Oh no. It's the old man. The old man. Yeah. I reckon that's what the artist did. He ruined the painting for the old man and he painted his own. Yeah. He painted his own version of her. Oh. So it was just an accident. She fell because she was trying to catch the sketches, because I think that artist made her feel, for once in her life, that she was beautiful the way she was, not because she looked like someone, and made her feel like she wasn't a burden because she was getting older, like this piece of old man treated her. He propped her, the old man propped her up and painted her as a corpse. He's in the head. Oh my. It's so bright. Aww. How many times do I have to tell you? Strong light is bad for paintings. You're an awful painter, you know. Though, I look pretty nice against a sunset. I wonder if he's watching too. Thank you for painting me. It changed! Yay! Oh, that's nice. Exhibit. Victims' death sketch. Oh, sick. Okay, victims. The landlord, the sculptor, the owner, the researcher, the collector, the buyer, and then me. And technically I lived. Deaths. Beaten, skinned. Oh my god, look at all these I didn't get. Choked, stretched, peepers, bullseye, minced, rolled, beheaded, tart. I got crushed. I got frozen. I didn't get half of these. There's heaps. Pecked, scratched, caged. Suffocated. Holy charred. Ashed, boxed. Oh, maybe you had to get the colour of the box wrong and she'd stuff you in it. Lost, drowned, flowered. Inverted, rusted. Nightfall. You can view this if you purchase the sketchbook in the shop. Oh. Oh, okay. Hello, developer. You got other games? Yeah, show me the other games. Sleeping Museum. Oh, hello. You do have other games. Cool. It was really, really cool how they put it together and how you find out from notes, from figuring out notes on how to paint her from different people leaving them, to then suddenly being thrown in the past and seeing the person who sat for the painting, and then knowing that she fell victim to this twisted individual that was just really hoping that one day, before she was too old, she'd fall from the window like his sister did, which is f***ed up. I actually thought for a minute he was going to come out and push her. Like, I actually thought he was going to push her out the window. And it's so sad that the thing she was after was the only sketches that made her feel like an individual were fluttering out the window, and she went to go catch them. But this was a beautiful game, 10 out of 10. I highly recommend you go and play Death's Palette. It was fantastic.
The darkness branches out.